Hey everyone, welcome back. Angel here with Angel's Heavenly Nails. Although I ain't doing nails today, I'm coming at you with a low carb recipe that I just tweaked and came up with all on my own. I am doing a stuffed pepper idea with an Alfredo sauce. Yum! I can't wait to eat dinner. I can't wait to show you too. Let's get into the video and I'll show you what I'm using in my recipe today. So I'm using a pound of ground beef. You can do this also with ground turkey if you don't like red meats or, beef or whatever. You can also do it with chicken. So I'm doing it with hamburger because I'm on a low carb, high fat diet. So I'm going to enjoy my red meat. I'm going to season it up with a little bit of seasoned salt. And while that's cooking, I will be dicing up and preparing the ingredients to go in it. Turn this down a little bit, let that simmer. I'll be back. Okay, while the hamburger is cooking, I'll show you what I'm going to use to put all of it into the pepper. Obviously, we're going to start with the green pepper, and I'm going to be taking the tops off of those and stuffing the hamburger and stuff into it. And the hamburger is going to have an onion, and I'm going to do about a third of it because I'm only making 2 peppers, one for my husband and I. So about a third of the onion. And then I'm going to dice up, I couldn't find the diced cauliflower, the cubes of it, so I'm just going to cube it myself. And I'm going to be using mozzarella cheese, and I went with a block instead of shredded because it's a lot less carb because there's no preservatives then. And I'm going to be using this Alfredo sauce, creamy basil Alfredo. And Alfredo sauce is only, this one here is only, 2 carbs per serving, which is 1/4 a cup. So when it's all made, I'm trying to make 1 pepper be no more than 10 carbs for the dinner. So I'm going to get things cut up and I'll be back. So here's what I'm using. I've diced this up, pretty finely diced up here. It's about a cup of cauliflower. I want to use that in place of rice. So it's going to be way, way low carb using rice, and it's going to taste so good. And then I did about a third of that onion. Again, I'm only making 2 peppers. So if you were to make more, you would just add more of that to it. So this would be cut down the middle for us. I will give you the carb count like I said at the end. I'm going to get these cooked up with the hamburger. I'll be back. Okay, since the Alfredo sauce is so low in carb, it's only 2 carbs for 1/4 a cup, so I added in 4 of these because I'm going to eat 2 of the cups and he will have 2 of the cups, so then it would only be 4 carbs for the Alfredo sauce. And I'm going to get that mixed up and I'll be back. That's really cooking up good. It smells good in here. Oops. Hard to do and hold the camera. But yeah, that's cooking up good. Then I got my peppers over here. I've got a little bit of water in the pan. Just a tiny bit, about a cup of water on the bottom, just to help it with the steam while it's cooking. And then I've got the peppers all cleaned out, and I'm going to stuff them in a little bit. I've got the oven on 350. So, and then they're going to cook for probably about 30 minutes. I'll be back. I've got my peppers stuffed, and they are ready to go into the oven. And there is what's left over. Isn't much, but we'll just split that on the side together. But like I said, much better to eat some of it on the side than to just, keep eating a bunch of pepper, because obviously being at a low carb diet of only eating 20 carbs in the whole day, you want to make sure that you try to cut carbs where you can. So I'm going to be baking these now for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I will, after about 30 minutes, I'm going to add, or about 35 minutes, I'm going to add the mozzarella cheese on the top, and then I'll bake it a little bit longer, and then it'll be done. I'll be back. Hey guys, so while I'm waiting for my food to cook, I want to do a little taste test because I came up with this recipe just out of my head. And I really wanted a creamy type stuffed pepper, so let's see how this tastes. Wow. Oh, that is so flavorful. The onions and the cauliflower and the seasoning and the basil Alfredo sauce. Oh my God, that is so good. I cannot wait to eat that with the cheese on it, stuffed in that pepper. Wow, it's so good. I'm telling you guys, this way of eating is amazing. To be able to eat this way and lose 135 pounds, and I know many others that have lost more, many others that have had to lose less, just wow, it is so good. I cannot wait for dinner. I cannot wait to show you this, guys, but I'm telling you, low carb, high fat is the way to go. It is. I will be back to show you the end product and to make you jealous when I take a bite of that pepper with that melted cheese and everything. I will be back. So here it is. I've got the cheese on it. I'm going to put the cover back on it. I cooked it for 40 minutes. Now I'm going to let it go another about 3 more minutes to melt that cheese, and then I'm going to eat dinner, and I will tell you how many carbs it is. Oh my God, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Yum. I'm going to take this middle part out because obviously you can't eat that. But look at that. Isn't that phenomenal? And then while you're on with me, I'm going to cut it. See if I can do this. See if it's soft enough to cut into it. Just so I can show you this middle. Look at that. Oh, doesn't that look wonderful? Oh my God, that looks so good. Yum. So, and you could salt and pepper at the end too if you wanted to, but I know it doesn't look like it's, you're probably thinking, well, that's not a very big meal, but it is. I have a half a pound of hamburger here, and then 1 full pepper, and then the onion and the cauliflower, so it's a pretty big meal. And if you wanted to add a little bit more of that mixture, you could, but I was pretty close on, because I know my carb count on a lot of foods. I just haven't had peppers for a while, so I wasn't sure on the pepper, the carb count, but they are a little bit more carb. They are 8 with 2 fibers, so there's 6 net for like a medium-sized one. Mine is a medium-sized pepper. So for the whole meal, for me to eat this right now, it'll be 11 carbs. Still awesome, totally awesome that I can eat a meal like this and it's only 11 carbs. Now, if you would have added rice in it, yeah, you're looking at like, I don't even know what it'd be. I forgot what rice is, but I'm guessing it would be around like 40, probably 40 carbs. Look at 11 to 40 carbs, just having that rice. And I'll take the cauliflower any day to bring my carb down to 11 carbs. So I'm about to enjoy this. Oh, this house smells good and I am starving. So I'm going to dive in. But before I go, I just want to tell you it was an ounce of cheese and I was pretty close. 11 carbs for the whole meal. Phenomenal. And I'm going to tease you a little bit. Take a bite on film here. Look at the steam coming off of that. Look at that pepper. Oh my God. Sorry. Wow. That is good with that pepper in it. I can't talk anymore. I need to eat. I'm starving. Like this video. Comment down below if you have any questions or just want to chit chat. Subscribe if you have not yet, and hit that notification button so you don't miss any videos, especially like this. The low carb, high fat way is the way to go. I love you all. Have a great night.